Hello guys. This is Sultan FX. If you like, you can call me Kopro, the only Kopro who trades Forex. So today, guys, I want to have a general talk about the things that I've learned through this trading journey in my 2 years experience. Some people have been asking me, George, these days you are trading indices. Why are you not trading currencies? Guys, I've come to learn that during the month of August and September, up to September 31st, the banks are always on holiday, so the market is not very volatile. And I've learned that the currencies market, 75% of its time, it's always on consolidation. So 25%, that's when it's trading. So when I compared that to indices, yeah, and of course currencies, I'm not saying you should not trade currencies. You can make a lot of money with currencies, but they will have a lot of market manipulation, especially the USD pairs. So we have the big boys, yeah, the shark, the whale of the market, the banks. The banks are able to see your orders, your pending orders. So you can't tell me that the bank, they see that 75% of you guys are buying, and they just go buy so that you make profit. No, they're also there to make profit. If 75% of people are buying, they'll go for sale. They'll go for sale now. So the 25% will win and the bank will make money. So currencies, they have a lot of money, especially the USD pair. So I recommend, my favorite pairs are the GBP pairs. I think GBP CHF is a good pair. GBP CHF, also JPY pairs are also good, UD pairs are also good. Yeah, but basically the USD pairs, as for me, you can make money, but they have a lot of manipulations. And whatever I used to make in currencies, in indices I can make, like whatever I used to make in currencies in a month, I can make in 1.5 week in volatility indices. But you cannot just start with volatility. You need to know about the lot sizes. So one thing that I've come to know in my 2 years experience is that the amount of money you making a lot of money in a day does not make you the best trader. You cannot gauge a trader by how much money is making in a day, but how much the account is trading is safe. So, or how sustainable the account is, how long the one person can sustain with an account. Maybe you're trading the $200 or $300 or $500, and you can make 100% in a day. If you can make that one for consistently for 3 months, you are good. Yeah, you are good. But if you can make that one for just 3 days and then you blow an account, and there is this one guy who makes like $100 every day for the rest of their life, or like for the rest of your life. So I don't gauge a trader by the amount of money they make in a day, but how long they sustain the account without blowing. That's something that I've come to learn. They also, the longer candlesticks, the longer candlesticks works better than the shorter candlesticks, and also the reversal pattern works better than the continuation pattern. Also, candlestick work better. These are things that no one will tell you. Candlestick pattern work better on a downtrend than in an uptrend. And if you don't have time to trade, maybe you have a job, you don't have much time, don't trade using that small time frame. Small time frame, you need a lot of time, so you can trade using the 4-hour candle, the bigger time frame, or 1 day candle. So then I have also come to learn that the most profitable trader look for high probable trades. High probable trades, what do I mean by high probable trades? You don't just predict the market, you just look when you have a probable trade. In fact, if you want to know that you are going through trades, it's when you analyze the market and you just close your laptop, and because you have not found any probable trade or any good setup that you can trade, because otherwise knowing when not to trade is as much as important as knowing when to trade. Okay, so I've also come to know that if you want to be a good trader, you have to accept losses, journal them down, right? If you go for a loss, write it down, check your analysis. What did you do wrong? And if you also win, go check why you won. So then if you lose, accept the loss, learn from it, and move on. Don't revenge trade. Then the most profitable traders, they don't look, if you already have one strategy that is working for you, it does not have to win all the time, but if it has 80% winning, even a 60% winning it, even a 50% winning it, it's a good strategy if you have a good risk to reward ratio. So the most profitable traders, they don't look so much looking for new strategies every day. They perfect the ones that they already have. And if you get a new strategy, don't go straight to live account with it. Yeah, go to a demo account first, prove the strategy before you go to a live account. The mistake I used to make is that I used to make mistakes. I used to go losses, but I never used to write them down. It was costing me. I also allowed my previous winning streak. Like, for example, if I have a 1 week winning streak, the next week I'll get to the market with overconfident that I know how to trade, then boom, I lose trade. So anytime, what I can advise you, anytime you want to trade, get into the market like an amateur all the time, like you don't know, like it's your first time to trade. Very, very, very careful. I also used to ignore the market sentiment and the market fundamental analysis. I never used to check the news. Those are things that costed me. So you have to at least be every day one rule. In fact, I've written down in my diary that when I wake up, before I get to do a trade, especially when I'm doing currencies, I have to check the news. Then one mistake you can also do is over trading. In fact, what I've learned, it is not how many trades you are doing in a day, it's the quality of the trade. In fact, I can do under one trade and make everything, like make whatever you're going to do with your 10 pairs. So you don't over trade, and also don't over leverage. Yeah, those are the few things that I've learned in my 2 years experience. Guys, I'll be doing live trading. Subscribe. Most people are watching these videos have not subscribed. Like my video, it's free. Subscribing is free, liking is free, but it will help me so much grow this channel. Then it will also motivate me bring more content more often. Guys, thank you so much. Forex is a game changer. In fact, the more I teach, the more people know how to trade, the more markets get better. So the more the market gets better, we move the market. If I am buying, I should tell my friend to look for a buy so that we can move the market. So the cake is very big, guys. The cake is very big. Free money here. Making 10,000 in a day in Kenya is very easy. Making 20,000 in a day is very easy through Forex. But you have to pay the price. Trust the process. Don't give up. Don't give up until you are consistent, profitable part. Because if you lose focus, you lose your way forward. Thank you, guys. This is Copro.